Here comes public health. They're going to try to make me wear a mask. And it ain't going to happen. It ain't going to happen.
So I just spoke to public health.
Yeah.
She's going to come and speak with you. She'll give you all the information. She would like for you to wear a mask. If she just explained to me that if you don't wear a mask, there's a possibility for another fine. So she's got a simple mask that's way simpler than what I have. Would you be willing to at least put that on?
I'll take the fine. I'll take all the fines you guys can give me. I'll take them all to court. That's fine.
Okay. Okay, just make sure that your window's kind of up.
I told them I'll roll my window right up to here. I already explained to her that I have a medical exemption. I have a medical exemption, so nobody can really argue with that. You know, prior to the mandate. Okay.
Do you have your driver's license on?
I do. Do you need it?
Thanks, sir.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, he's got a medical exemption that he's stating that he doesn't want to wear a mask.
Okay.
He'll keep the window up.
Okay, sir.
Hi.
My name's Lauren from Public Health.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
Can you just explain to me what your medical exemption is for not wearing a mask?
I am not obligated to give you any of my medical information. You're not obligated to ask. In fact, it's against the law for you to ask me that.
Well, as
So
a
I
screening
can't.
officer,
I
you are
cannot
obliged
explain
to give
any of that to you.
information.
It's against the law for you to ask me that, and I think
it's
you know
not.
that. Well,
No,
I
it's
can't
not.
tell you any more information. Is there anything
Right
else
now,
you would
that's
like?
a federal requirement coming into the country is that
Okay.
you comply with these measures, including wearing a
Okay,
mask.
that's fine.
Unless you can give me a legitimate reason as to why you're not wearing a mask.
I am not.
That is a finable.
That's fine with me. I'm under no obligation to give you any of my medical information. I could have asthma, I could have COPD, I could have many things, but I'm not obligated to tell you that. I could have AIDS, but
Those
that's.
are not medical reasons, though. Those are not.
I
medical
realize that,
reasons.
but my point is that I'm not.
Security issues.
I don't want to argue. I just don't want to wear a mask. I'm not going to do it. I have a medical exemption. That's it.
Okay, so the other issue is you're coming in, you don't have a PCR test. Is that correct?
That's exactly correct.
And as far as I'm concerned, you're not willing to go back and obtain that test.
I'm a Canadian citizen based on the Charter of Rights. I have free entry both ways. I can go and I can come, and I can go and I can come.
Though, the Charter Section 6, that's not absolute.
That's fine with me.
That's subject
We'll
to
let the
reasonable
judge decide that in
limitations.
court.
Reasonable limitations is a global pandemic.
That's fine.
You can make that argument in
Is it a
court.
reasonable limitation? I don't think it is. But you might think so, and that's
I'm not- You
fine.
know what? I'm not going to argue with you.
That's
If
fine
that's
with
what
me.
you maintain, then we can issue the fine and you can make that argument in court.
That's fine with
Okay,
me.
I just want to make sure you understand the legal implications on this day of failure to comply with these measures, not wearing a mask and not having a PCR test. I think the officers have given you your options. You don't want to explore those options.
Is that true, sir? You don't want to go back to the States and get the PCR test?
I'm absolutely not going back to the States. I'm a Canadian citizen. Why would I go back to the States? I'm also a native Indian, so I don't even recognize the border. So I don't even, like, none of this means anything to me.
Nobody's denying you entry on this day.
Well, you're saying you're absolutely denying me entry. You're telling me that I have to go back to the States to get a PC.
You don't have to. If you
I know,
want
so
to.
I'm not.
Okay, so there are implications with not doing that.
That's fine. We'll take that up in court.
Okay, can I just get your information?
I gave him
Driver's
my.
license and
I
your
gave it.
passport?
They have it.
Okay.
Here she comes. She's getting taped the whole time. Hi.
Hello. Are you agreeable to do post-arrival testing?
You mean you're gonna give me those two little blue tests, right? Let me have them.
Yeah.
I
okay.
want those.
Sorry?
Yep.
You're
Let me have them.
agreeable to that? Okay. And do you want to utilize the Red Cross that's on site to do your day one testing, or do you want to do your day one testing at home?
Red Cross?
Yeah.
No, I don't really deal with those people.
Okay, all right. So we'll give you 2 test kits, so you'll be responsible for completing the test on day 1 and day 10. Officers are
Okay.
going to give you a green handout. It's just like the handouts you got before, just to review your expectations while you're...
Oh yeah, I'm very well aware of those. Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to give you your identification back.
Thank you very much.
Your ticket, as I said before, all your rights are on the back of the ticket of how you want to proceed, okay?
Oh, don't worry, we'll be proceeding.
That's for you.
You guys aware this is Canada, right? You guys aware what you're doing is like close to Nazism, right? Are you guys aware of that? I'm just letting you know. because you guys will probably already know that, right? Like, I'm a Canadian citizen, you're a Canadian citizen. We have a right to go across the bridge freely and to come back home freely. We have a whole bunch of rights, and you guys are stepping all over our rights. And I don't care who you guys think you are, but eventually these rights are going to come full circle to bite you in your own butt. And I think you guys know that. And I'm sorry you have to do this job. It's a terrible job. And I know you just started because I dealt with you when you first started about 3 weeks ago and you were over there. And I told you then I wasn't wearing a mask. I told you I had a medical exemption. I told you I'd be back. And you know what? I'll be back next time again because you guys are stomping all over our rights.
You were with my colleague before.
I know, but you were with her. You were training with her.
I was with her.
I know. I remember you. And I know you remember me. You guys are destroying our Charter of Rights. You guys are helping them destroy our Charter of Rights. You're helping them destroy our country. And you're also stomping all over the Bill of Rights. We're not going to have a country left if you guys keep this stupidity up. I'm leaving now. I'll see you guys in court.
All right, and sir, like I said, there's a process.
I know the process.
There's a right to get to that process.
I know the process better than most. That's why I'm telling you how Canadian I am and how Canadian y'all should be. Bye-bye.